Hello everybody, Soren here. Back to Mass Effect 3 on the Legendary Edition. I'll be truthful, I have not had the opportunity to test to see if I can get the Infiltrator Android game to run with what I discovered. But it is something I plan to check on when I have an opportunity. It's just a classic problem of so many projects, so little time. Because we have a lot of stuff we're doing on top of trying to do these streams, so it all adds up. I'm not liking hearing the screaming, but that's me. It's usually a sign of there being a problem. Thought I was hearing one of those. What I hate about these sort of secure upper street shit is it's never obvious where you need to go with this sort of mission. Except my guys are kicking some ass over here.
Upper streets are clear. Hold on, Commander.
What is it, Lieutenant?
I'm tracking civilians fleeing the city with Cerberus troops right behind.
Where are they?
Updating your nav point. You can intercept them there.
Gotta double time it.
Never an easy mission. Ah, damn it. No, it won't let me jump it.
Look, reinforcements are here.
Try to stay calm.
What should we do?
Just stay down.
Commander, more Cerberus troops are heading your way. If you can hold the line there, it'll give the civilians time to escape.
You heard him. We hold here.
Agreed on that. Jeez. Well timed.
I'm so scared.
Okay, I shot through the back of Ashley's head. What the hell? Well then, get fucking moving. Pardon my French, but damn. I'm gonna say a dumb bitch.
Please help us.
What's upsetting me is this is still going. I don't know how much more I should be expecting this to continue. It's like, what the hell? Because I'm serious about trying to hit ambushes on these others because it's the only thing that makes sense to do, but I don't know what to do to make these idiots progress. Because it said defend civilians, but unless there's more civilians I gotta find that it's not being clear on. Won't be the first time. Sorry, it's one of those times where it's a little frustrating. Because it's just saying defend, not anything too exciting.
You're clear. Go.
Really? That was ridiculous.
No hostiles detected in the immediate area, Commander. Reinforcements are moving in to secure the evac route.
Good work, everyone.
I'll pick you up at the LZ, Commander.
That was it. It's a little thing, but it goes a long ways. I had a feeling this was a shorter mission.
We're getting reports of continuing strikes against other cities on Benning.
Cerberus still denying responsibility?
Yes, and for once we're inclined to believe them gunning down innocent humans isn't their usual MO. Either way, the civilians down there have a chance now. We're solidifying a foothold and getting people out, then we'll move to liberating the rest of the planet.
I hope we can say the same for Earth.
One day, Commander. For now, we've got our work cut out for us. Carry on.
Yeah. What did that add? Arcturus 1st Division, which ain't much.
Sergeant told me that Cerberus started out as an Alliance Black Ops.
Black Ops always go bad. If you have to deny the
Joker and Edie are going to Purgatory next time we're at the Citadel. Can't wait to see how that... Commander?
I will check the emails. Crucible update. So yet another contact for on the Citadel. But the reason I'm waiting to go back to Citadel for that DLC content is I want Tali involved. Because I remember the Citadel DLC, everyone you have available will, in storyline that survived up to that point in 3, will be somehow involved. So I'm trying to be a little thorough. That's the Asari colony. Quarians, I remember, is a long content. But I remember it's a good content. Especially if I didn't fuck up in 2. Said I gotta say that with doubt. I'm starting to think there's nothing to loot in this system.
light jump successful.
Well, At least I'm not totally screwed.
Commander Shepard, a pleasure to see you again. Though I wish it were under better circumstances.
I'd hoped for your support in the fight against the Reapers. What's going on?
17 days ago, with precision strikes on 4 Geth systems, the Quarians initiated the war to retake our homeworld.
Which was a clear violation of our agreement with the Council to avoid provoking the Geth.
A treaty violation is nothing compared to recovering our homeworld and advanced AI technology.
You're throwing yourselves at the Geth? Again?
And this time, we may have destroyed our people for good.
We'd driven the Geth back to the home system, when this signal began broadcasting to all Geth ships.
The Reapers.
Under Reaper control, the Geth are significantly more effective. Our fleet is pinned in the home system. If we're going to win,
Win? You insisted on involving the civilian ships, Admiral Gerrel. We need to retreat or we'll lose the live ships.
Where's the signal coming from?
Here. A Geth dreadnought. It can outgun anything we've got, and it's heavily defended.
The Normandy stealth drive can get us in undetected. I could board, then disable the Reaper command signal.
Yes, cutting off the signal should throw the Geth into complete disarray.
And while they're confused, you get to a mass relay and retreat.
Good. Our civilian ships have seen too much fighting already. Are you certain you can disable the signal?
We'll get you out of there safely, Admiral.
Our newest Admiral has also volunteered to offer technical expertise.
And it's actually impressive that young.
Reporting for duty.
Glad you could make it, Tally. Admirals, I'll ready a team to hit that dreadnought.
Thank you, Commander.
Admiral?
It's mostly a formality. I'm an expert on the Geth.
That you are.
I'm glad you're here.
If I'd known it was this bad, I would have come sooner.
You've had your own troubles. I'm sorry about Earth. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy. If you can help us, we'll hit the Reapers with everything we've got. Or however much is left from this stupid war.
I thought you'd support the invasion.
No. After talking to Legion, I thought maybe there was a chance for peace.
So I helped them.
I'm an admiral. People look to me for guidance. Public disagreement would divide the fleet.
I'll get your people out of here safely, Tally.
Thanks, Shepard. And just so you know, I need to keep things strictly business in front of the admirals. If you'd like to catch up, let's talk somewhere private.
Sure thing.
Yep. From
I'm
being a
ready to
toe.
hit that dreadnought whenever you are.
I know that's right. It's probably the other system. It's bad I am not 100% certain where the dreadnought is at this point. I will step out of here to figure out. So, neighboring system. That makes sense. Yeah. Got the debris field. It's a little terrifying. Now for the nightmare fight. Yeah, Tally's definitely coming along. And honestly, I'll bring Edie. I do want to see what she has. Yeah, I think I might want to change her loadout a little bit. And give her some mods on this beast. The shotgun only blade would help. So would that. Pistol scope. I am seeing what I have. Piercing mod? Sure. Yeah. I won't lie, it's not my favorite helmet, but it's the stats that it gave me.
We're approaching the Quarian home system. ETA to Rannoch, 5 minutes.
What have you got from the comm buoys?
Pretty much a big old shitstorm, Commander.
I have detected several hundred unique ship signatures engaged in active combat.
Yeah, like I said.
Take us in, Joker.
Yeah, be scared.
Stealth drive engaged. Only way they'll detect us is if you all start singing the Russian national anthem.
I don't know it, or I'd be tempted in sarcasm. Yeah.
My cyber warfare suite has accessed their docking protocols.
All right. Once we're aboard, we find whatever's broadcasting the Reaper signal and shut it down. Tally's our expert on Geth software. She'll be handling hacking and security.
Your expertise with the Geth is a welcome addition, Tally.
Edie, so... a body?
It has proven useful. I hope it doesn't cause you concern.
Not unless you go crazy and decide to overthrow the humans.
If I decide to overthrow the humans, you will be the first to know.
Shepard, there's a problem. All tubes except one are physically secured.
I see the free one. Pretty torn up, though.
Too risky for the whole team. I'll secure the docking area. Everyone else can follow me over.
Roger that, Commander. We'll just stay here. You know, quietly.
Hang tight. It'll just be a minute.
Right. This is the freaky shit, and I love the fact they programmed it. Because I'm in grav boots. It's wild because you gotta think abstract, and honestly, there hadn't been a game to really do this to you since, honestly, Descent back in the day. For Nothing Is Up.
How are you doing, Shepard?
The lack of gravity is a little disorienting.
The Dreadnought has artificial gravity. You should be okay once you're on board.
Until then, I'll make do with mag boots.
Hey, take your time, Commander. We're fine until they, look out a window.
Geth don't use windows, remember? Structural weakness.
Like the Geth are just sitting there saying, those organics would never try the no windows thing twice.
Oh shit. That's not good.
Looks like the rest of the team isn't using the docking tube.
So I'm guessing you'd rather not solo the Dreadnought.
Not if I can help it. Ask Tally to get on the Dreadnought schematics. If she can point me at another docking tube, I'll override the controls and let the boarding party on.
Yeah. This thing's been through hell. Thing is, like I said, I do remember parts of this mission. I am not going to spoil unnecessarily. I'm not crossing there. Yeah. Fun times.
I found another airlock. I think we're good to go.
Great. If you override the controls, we'll be right there.
I'll be happy to override the controls. I just gotta find them. These are inorganics. They don't need consoles. They need a docking port.
Got it. You're clear to board.
Thank you, Shepard. I will try to find a more convenient docking point next time.
Next time?
Here, let me see if I can get this open. In the meantime, take a look at this. There, it's open. We're clear to go.
Mm-hmm. So a new handgun. That isn't a nice piece of gear. Well, I hadn't really worked on her stuff much, so I guess that's acceptable, but...
Looks impressive.
Admiral Zen's design. It transmits an energy pulse on contact that disrupts shields and synthetics.
That'll be handy. So where are we headed?
We're looking for an operations center. I can disable the Reaper command signal from there.
Where's the closest one?
Past their defense network and through a sensor cluster.
Guardian anti-fighter lasers. I believe the Dreadnought's using ultraviolet frequencies instead of the standard infrared.
Expensive. Bet it gives them an edge in close combat, though.
When the fleet rushed the Dreadnought, those lasers carved right through our ships.
Come on, let's get to the op center before they lose more.
This is where it gets kind of insane, though.
Watch out! Gas incoming!
Okay, I saw him for a second, then it was too late.
More Geth forces incoming.
I don't hear an alarm.
They're Geth! They sent alerts to every unit on this ship. We need to get to the operations center before they box us in.
Basically, it means don't sit and fight. Because it's suicide. I'm still trying to keep an eye out for new loot, but...
Network intelligence. As we kill them, their attacks become more aggressive.
You have engaged the Geth previously, Shepard. Tactical advice?
Disable their shields.
Then take them down before they reach us.
That's accurate, but... trying to figure out what the hell is hitting me. Point is, this ship seems a little beat up for something for an automated system. There's a point if it affects operations, it makes no sense for it to be down.
The Dreadnought's operations center is just ahead.
Good. Let's get the Reaper signal and get the fleet out of here.
Great.
The hunters are moving in.
One hunter down. We must find the remaining hunters.
That's the last of them. Let's see if that console is operational.
Probably not.
Damn it! They've locked down the Reaper signal. We can't shut it down from here in the operations center. There! The Reaper signal's coming from the drive core.
So if we get there, we shut it down?
Right, but how do we get there? The Geth have sealed emergency bulkheads to block us off. We need a route to the drive core that can't be blocked. A path that runs the length of the ship.
What about the main battery? It runs right by the drive core.
That could work.
But?
The Geth still have us locked in here. We need to get these doors open. They've locked high-level processes. We need something basic. A ship-wide emergency. Like a fire.
What about the heat diffusion system?
Wait, if I faked a thermal warning, it would open all maintenance tubes for emergency venting.
Would that override the lockdown?
Yes. Okay, I've got it primed. But be ready. I'm reading hostile Geth on the other side of the doors.
That's reassuring.
Geth are dropping from the ceiling.
There could be cloaked hunters as well.
Geth reinforcements have arrived.
Oh, she's doing the holographic. Okay. Well, I thought I heard him.
Let's get to the maintenance shaft before more reinforcements arrive.
Yeah.
This ship design is almost Quarian, but not quite. It's meant for synthetics, not organics.
Intriguing. I found the geometric shapes intuitive and comfortable. I assumed you all felt the same. I can detect the faint presence of Geth intelligences. Those not loaded into mobile platforms serving the ship itself.
For all our cybernetic upgrades, I'll never understand integrating that completely into a system.
Shouldn't be too much farther to the main battery. I'm surprised they'd send you on this mission, Tally.
Even admirals are expected to serve. I'm better at hacking than I am ordering ships around.
I liked her tone. Sally, I'm not collecting data for her.
Priority message. A planetary defense cannon just took down Admiral Forrest's ship.
Survivors?
They got to escape pods, and I've got Admiral Ron trying to establish a secure link.
Put her through.
Shepard, this is Ron. The heavy fleet is collapsing. I don't know how much longer we can hold out.
We'll have the Reaper signal deactivated shortly, Admiral.
If we succeed. No shit.
Watch the shockwave! That's a big gun!
We should be okay if we stay in cover.
Ow.
We need to shut it down!
There should be a maintenance block near the battery itself.
I was hoping this would be maintenance block, but what do I know? I was figuring at the very least it got me out past that blast wave. I could barely see the distortion. A little nerve-wracking. Ow.
There's the maintenance block.
Yeah, and then casually just click. Yeah, right.
The main gun is offline.
We're safe as long as the maintenance lock is in place. Let's move.
Yeah, this is not comfortable.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Excellent timing.
Watch your shield. Stick to cover.
But I'm not. Okay, I gotta go that way. Ow. I was suspecting that. Ow. Damn it. Damn. Well, a few times I have to use that. I saw something I didn't want to see. And I see another one. I know I have a handgun that's supposed to do a better job against them, but just in time. And I have no clue if I'm actually going the right way. I think I am. What the fuck? That was weird. Oh yeah, I want to activate the elevator trap. How many RPGs have had this sort of fight? Yeah.
Shepard! Grab my hand! Hang on.
Yeah.
I'm all right.
Good. Hopefully we're done with elevators. And come on. The drive course shouldn't be far.
Mm-hmm. Now for the crazy shit.
That's definitely Reaper tech. But what's...
Shepard Commander, help us.
Legion.
I am pleased we have the chance to free you from confinement.
Shepard, wait. The Geth are being controlled by the Reaper signal.
Right. This thing.
So for all we know, Legion is with them. Maybe it sided with the Reapers voluntarily. Or maybe it's hacked.
Legion helped us fight the Reapers before. There's no way it would have agreed to this.
Your caution is understandable. Once freed, we will submit to any restraints you deem necessary.
That is extremely reasonable, Legion.
Greetings, Edie. We did not expect you to gain license to operate a personal unit.
I never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you again.
Likewise, Creator Zora.
So what is this thing?
It uses our networking architecture to broadcast the old machine command signal to all Geth simultaneously.
Then getting you out of there will shut off the Reaper signal.
Wait, you cannot simply remove the restraints. We are secured via hardware blocks nearby that shackle our operating protocols.
I am familiar with the concept.
The AI shackle Cerberus used to keep you under control.
Yes. Used by organics, it is understandable. For Geth to install this in a formally independent unit is unnecessary.
The hardware blocks are on the far side of the room.
Mm-hmm.
Far side of the room, you said?
Yes, deactivation should be simple. The Geth protected them against viral attack, not physical removal.
How'd the Reapers get control of the Geth?
They did not. The Creators attacked. The Geth wished to live. The old machines extended an offer.
So we went to that Geth station and rewrote the heretics for what? Nothing?
No, you successfully rewrote the heretics. The decision to ally with the old machines was difficult.
Got it.
Tali Zora to fleet. The signal is about to go offline.
This is Admiral Hangel. We're in your debt.
Hardware blocks offline. We are free.
Remember, I was wrong. I thought Legion was talking in first person at this point,
As a
but
gesture of cooperation, we have disabled the Dreadnought's drive core. All weapons and barriers are offline.
and now I'm betrayed.
Alert! Geth reinforcements incoming.
The Geth fleet is destabilized.
Watch out, that's a
Signal
sign.
is offline. Civilian fleet, prepare to withdraw. The Potter fleet will cover you once the heavy fleet is in position. Whenever you're ready, Admiral.
the advantage. Combat zone closing.
Give me your head. Damn, I missed. Being a little trigger happy. This no powerful enough to drop a hunter.
What are you doing? Ron, check your screens. The Dreadnought is helpless. No barriers, and the main gun is offline. We can remove their flagship if we strike now.
Damn it! This is our chance to withdraw the civilian fleet safely.
What are you talking about? We're still on board.
We can't waste this chance. Heavy fleet all forward. Take out the Dreadnought.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill that son of a bitch this time. I know it won't let me, but...
Damn it, what are they doing?
Focus on the Geth. We'll worry about the admirals later.
It's placing a turret.
I'll admit I'm being a little more unorthodox, but... at least the damn thing ain't blowing up yet. Shit, I'm out of ammo. Well, that hurt him a bit. Try and see where the others are.
Patrol fleet, flanking support on the heavy fleet. Give them a firing lane.
All ships open fire.
Nick said it's a failure of trust to me. What's happening here?
Shepard Commander, the Creator fleet is firing upon this vessel. Without barriers, this ship will be destroyed. We must evacuate.
We need to get to the escape pods.
Geth transmit intelligences via remote signal. We do not use escape pods.
Suggestions?
Geth fighters are docked at a portside fighter bay. We can pilot a fighter to safety.
I am gonna switch guns back. Give me something that'll actually do some damage if it comes. Oh shit.
Shepard to fleet. Hold fire. I repeat, hold fire.
They're not responding.
Damn it.
Shepard Commander, we have taken control of docking protocols.
We'll be right there.
Oh shit. Ow.
Shepard Commander, we can only launch from the upper level.
Let's move! Shepard, the door!
Double time, people.
Hurry! We're losing the environmental field!
We'll take it.
And this is the sign of what I've succeeded on.
compartments.
Does the storage compartment have adequate room, Shepard Commander?
We're fine. Go.
I appreciate he asked about comfort in his way. Fucking random, but
They fired on the Dreadnought while you were on board?
They
yeah.
were supposed to pull their fleet out safely. Instead,
I know. Admiral Garrow's been causing trouble along the Turian border for years. But I can understand their desperation. We only lost Earth a few weeks back.
we haven't lost Earth yet.
We need help, Shepard. We need a fleet. And the Quarians have the biggest one out there.
I'll get it, Admiral.
But I'm also going to whoop somebody's ass.
Your unilateral strike endangered us all. I should charge you with treason.
I was within my authority as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet.
And what of Shepard? And Talizora?
They escaped unharmed. Shepard, the mission parameters changed. You're military. You understand that.
I understand that you wasted your chance to withdraw safely.
The Dreadnought was a...
Admiral, you jeopardized your mission and your people. Get the hell off my ship.
Shepard, I understand you're angry.
If I didn't need your fleet...
He nearly got us killed, Ron.
You must understand. The Geth inflicted heavy casualties before you disabled the Reaper signal.
You said they have a planetary defense cannon?
Had. Admiral Koris sacrificed his own ship to destroy it. He crash-landed on the home world.
The Normandy can assist with rescue efforts.
Thank you, Commander. I think the worst is over. The Geth no longer possess the programming upgrades they had while enslaved by the Reapers.
Shepard Commander, we are prepared to offer assistance.
What the hell is this?
Wait. Everybody calm down. Its name is Legion. It helped me destroy the Collectors. The Reapers were using Legion like a signal booster to broadcast commands from the Dreadnought. We freed him.
We freed it.
This is a fascinating prototype. With some study, I may be able to use it to find a weakness in the Geth consensus.
Legion helped me in the fight against the Collectors.
So did your pistol. Should I worry about its feelings as well?
It's not a toy. It's a friend.
A friend whose military is currently attacking our people. The security implications and...
It disabled that Dreadnought as a gesture of good faith.
Please, creators, we wish to offer assistance.
What can you tell us about the Geth? How will they react without Reaper guidance?
This is a false assumption. You have cut off long-range control, but the old machines placed a base on Rannoch for short-range direction.
The Geth still have Reaper upgrades?
Correct. They are currently disorganized, but once the short-range signal is in place, they will recover.
Kila, I need to warn the fleet. Then, coordinate with Garrow. Move!
We need to take out the Reaper base. Where's it located?
Unknown.
Find it.
Understood. We do know the location of a server from which Geth fighter squadrons are controlled. The squadrons are targeting Creator life ships. Disabling them will limit casualties. We offer assistance.
Thanks.
I got a little dark there, but...
The Geth recovered faster than we'd hoped. If it hadn't warned us, they could have wiped us out.
Sounds like you owe Legion an apology.
However advanced your friend is, it's still a Geth.
A Geth who just saved your fleet.
And I wish I could have known it better. But right now, we cannot afford trust. What do you need?
I disagree
I'll let
with
you
her.
get back to work.
but I understand her
Thank you, Commander.
hesitation.
Edie, can you clean this up?
I will try.
This is the Kodesh. We've lost barriers. Our comm system is jammed. Can anyone hear this? We have Geth fighters incoming. Please, if anyone can hear this, we need help. We have hull breaches. Life
Shepard Commander, you opposed Creator Admiral Zen's attempt to confiscate our platform.
She's done enough already.
Your assistance continues to be noted.
You say Geth fighters are targeting the Quarians' live ships?
Hostile Geth fighter squadrons intend to breach the live ship's defenses. The assigned squadrons are networked to a server on Rannoch. If the live ships are damaged, the Creators will lose armaments, provisions, people.
So we destroy the server?
No, Geth programs would transfer to alternate servers. They are only vulnerable through direct interface. Removing Geth from this server will prevent significant Creator deaths. We will accompany you on this mission.
We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
This is still where it gets messy.
I haven't heard any news about that Reaper base. Hopefully they'll give us a target soon.
Talk to you later, Tali.
If you want to catch up in private, call me up to your cabin.
I'll end up doing that for storyline, just to see the other things that can happen.
I know we need allies, but it's tough to only fight Geth when the Reapers have taken half the galaxy.
Without the fleet, we lose our supply lines. Commander, we've got reports of trouble at a Turian fuel depot on Scion. I've added the Quarian fleet's combat data to our... They might even have the Solarians beat for strategic processing capability.
That's not a small statement. Wait a minute, game night. Oh, that's right. That was from that, but I will go up to the cabin up here.
Tali, I'm free if you'd like to come up.
I'll just be a moment.
Thanks for asking me up. I couldn't talk freely in front of Ron.
You okay?
No, I'm really not. 17 million lives are riding on me, and I don't know if I can save them.
You're doing everything you can. If the fleet falls, it won't be because of you.
I helped my father and Zen's ideas, the new tech that made an invasion too good to pass up, that's based on my father's work. If they die because of me, if I don't...
We'll get them out of there safely, Tali.
I couldn't do this without you, Shepard. I feel like I'm bluffing, trying to convince them that the Admiral's daughter knows what she's doing.
Not the Admiral's daughter. The Admiral.
I know. And at least now, I can push back against the worst ideas. That's why I accepted the position. And because of you.
Me?
When they offered me this position, I asked myself what you'd do. I thought you'd take the chance to make things better. That probably sounds stupid. It's just, I know I'm not really qualified for this.
You're doing fine, Tali. And thanks.
Technically, when Shepard first became the Spectre, he wasn't qualified.
Into trouble again. I'll talk to you later.
Damn. So back to CIC. So there's 2 missions down on Rannoch. Shut down the server or save the Admiral. And honestly, the Admiral is pretty damn important in argument. I can't bring Legion at this point? Damn. But honestly, for the team I'm gonna have... Ooh. I think I like the gold a little more. Honestly, just to piss the Admiral off, bring in a synthetic. Fuck him. I'm being a little ruthless, I know. Okay, I don't have points for what I want to do, and I don't have points for either of them.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zan. Have you reached Selchoris' escape pod?
Not yet. What's your status?
The civilian fleet has taken significant losses since Selchoris sacrificed his ship to destroy a Geth ground cannon. Searching for their lost admiral is the only thing keeping the captains from panicking.
I'll do what I can. Keep your civilians safe.
I make no promises. My own ships must be coordinated for our final strike on Rannoch.
I'm getting some static.
It appears Selchoris crashed within range of a Geth jamming tower. You must disable it to contact you.
Well, that's reassuring.
Zen? Admiral Zen?
I'm afraid I cannot reconnect. The signal is too weak.
Looks like we're on our own. Take us in to the tower.
Yeah. And big turrets. And I'm glad I got a damn good pilot.
We're taking fire.
No shit, Cortez.
The Geth installed anti-aircraft guns beside the jamming tower.
We'll have to disable them on foot. Once the guns are gone, you take out the tower.
Right, Commander. Setting you down here.
That's very reassuring. Well, at least it gets the job done.
My people have been in exile for centuries. To be standing here in the land of my ancestors.
Shepard, once we find the admiral, I advise we...
Edie, what's wrong?
The jamming signal is strong closer to the tower. I am experiencing signal loss with my systems on the Normandy.
Could it be lag from your new body?
It is unlikely, Tally. Lag usually lasts no longer than 5.2 milliseconds.
I didn't think about that. That's not good. Which means bringing her was a bad idea.
Are you injured?
That's a new sniper rifle. Javelin. What's the difference? A little less weight. But with the mods I have. Okay.
I'm okay. Watch out for more mines.
There are Geth below us.
Shit, I'm not used to this gun and it threw me off. I don't like to take it takes a moment to fire, but most time with a sniper rifle that won't hurt you. Okay, and I thought I heard one from over here. Maybe I heard wrong, but thought I heard it. Damn it. Yeah, this gun is not the best option in this scenario. I'm about to trigger that. It'll help. Oh shit. At least I noticed it before it killed me. It's not that it's not a good rifle. It is. fact it lowered my weight load out a little bit helps too.
The Geth anti-aircraft guns are up ahead.
But what I'm gonna do... At least I got him, I think. I'm not getting the headshots I like. But I am getting what I need. That was a mess. Pop your head up. That works.
Let's look at the gun's console. We should be able to disable it.
If it lets me access it.
The anti-aircraft guns, Shepard.
Edie, I want you on this.
If she's still having good signal, she should be fine.
There's Geth dropping in.
And this is a bad layout. Damn. Damn, that wasn't even enough to drop him in one shot. That at least hurt him. Damn.
Disabled the anti-aircraft gun.
Good. Now let's shut down the two by the tower.
I know which way I gotta go. Am I being a little too ruthless, I wonder? I know the answer is no. Not really. Is there what I'm up against? Okay, I'm seeing some sort of mod. Middle of goddamn nowhere, but go figure. Okay, that's just a fall off.
Shepard, there's someone alive.
You heard my message. Send out distress call.
Radios are down. You a soldier?
Maintenance. Dorn Hatst. I clean engine parts.
Don't move. We've got Medigel.
I've lost too much blood. Go. Look for the Admiral. Destroy the jamming tower. And you can radio him.
We'll find him, Dorn. I promise.
Please. Listen. The civilian fleet didn't want this war. If there's even a chance that Admiral Corus can get us out alive. And my son. Tell him. Tell Jonah that his father made it to the home world.
We will. Rest well, Dorn Hast vas Rannoch.
Let's get to that tower.
That would be the biggest respect to use the name of the home world for them. I can see how it would be. Still a damn though. And I did not know that would overlap.
Mounted turret.
Damn. I thought I was being clever. I'm struggling against a couple of these.
Let's look at the gun's console. We should be able to disable it. Who should disable the gun, Shepard?
I want you on this, Tally.
Right.
But
You should be able to operate a vacant death turret yourself, Shepard.
Done. This gun's offline.
Let's get the last one.
Yes, by the door.
oh, it opened it up. Nice. Shortcut. Awesome.
Who should disable the gun, Shepard?
I am going to choose Tali again
you
just
on
in
this,
case there's a glitch on
Right.
Edie, which I would have programmed in, whether or not they did.
Almost done. Done. This gun's offline.
I'll signal the shuttle.
Yep. Luckily, Cortez has a good eye.
Dawn, it's Sal Corris. Are you there? Dawn!
This is Commander Shepard. Gordon didn't make it, Admiral.
He didn't. I see.
I'm coming in with the shuttle. Where are you?
My surviving crew found their way to a clearing. I'll upload their location.
Stay together. We'll meet you there.
No, the Geth have cut me off. I hear another wave approaching.
Give us your coordinates.
Leave me. My crew will soon be overrun.
So will you.
My people are non-combatants, Shepard. They'll be slaughtered. Rescue them.
Damn.
Admiral, I need you leading the civilian fleet if we're going to end this fight.
Civilians, our entire race took up arms for this insanity. It's too late for us.
It's only too late if you die down here.
You can't possibly think you can stop this war.
I don't know. What I do know is that I can't do it without your help.
That's the dam.
Ancestors, forgive me. Uploading my coordinates.
We're coming.
It's a damned either way because risking civilians or going for the greater good.
There's the Admiral. We have to hurry.
I've got this. You're clear. Go. Geth behind you. Get in cover.
I'm not seeing what he's shooting at. No, I am.
Admiral, come on!
Now it's... And my answer is now to get to his people.
My crew. Perhaps there's still time. Hello? This is Quarians. Does anyone copy? Hello?
Damn.
We've got to go.
I would have done it. I would have went for him.
I pray they found comfort in the homeworld skies.
I like him. I like most admirals. There's just the one asshole. And I emphasize that.
Unrest has spread further than I thought. You were right that I returned.
Have you talked the civilian captains into staying?
Yes, they've regrouped into defensive positions around the fleet's core. If we hadn't stopped them from... Any aid I can offer is yours. After the Quarians drove the Geth straight into the Reaper's arms, I'd give anything to stop the madness of this war.
And that's why your people needed you back.
Of course. It's time we turned our attentions to those we can still save. Farewell, Shepard. Fly safely.
Commander, we've located the Reaper base transmitting the local signal.
Good.
And not a moment too soon. With the Reaper code upgrades, the Geth are tearing the fleet apart.
Once the signal is disabled, the Geth will pose no threat to Creator forces.
You sound conflicted.
While the old machines have unethical purposes, their upgrades have vastly improved our people. Observe.
A Geth processing signal. A single unit, I believe.
Correct. Now, 10 nearby units networked cooperatively. Now, a single Geth unit with the old machine upgrades.
That's a fully evolved AI.
Yes, we do not agree with the goals of the old machines, but we find this growth beautiful, indicative of life.
It is.
Commander!
Come on, Admiral. That's a living creature, no matter what platform it's running on.
And they will die when we destroy the base.
They allied with the Reapers.
To save themselves from you.
Maybe they don't have to die.
Just because this one appears friendly.
Well, it hasn't fired on a ship with me aboard it.
Commander, are you suggesting...
I'm not suggesting anything. All I'm saying is, maybe they don't all have to die.
It's a moot point until we take out that base. The surrounding area is heavily fortified, and they have placed jamming towers to prevent orbital targeting.
Sounds like we're going in on foot.
Admiral Zen developed a laser guidance system that can cut through the jamming. It's synced to the Normandy's targeting computer.
So the Normandy launches a precision strike at whatever target I have painted? That ought to do it. Edie, this work for you?
Yes, it should enable us to make a precision strike against the Reapers.
And anything else in our way?
The Geth will quickly reconfigure their jamming towers to neutralize this technology. You should not use it before reaching the base.
I've sent the coordinates for the Reaper base.
Are we clear to go?
That Geth fighter squadron is still tearing through the fleet.
Can you hold out?
If that fighter squadron isn't taken out, a lot of our ships won't make it. But we'll do what we can. This is your operation, Commander. If you want to strike now, you've got my support.
That's where it's a damn either way.
I gave in to your reckless behavior before. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
And then...
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
Do you know how the other races are doing against the Reapers?
Well, like I mentioned earlier, the Turians are getting stretched thin, even with Krogan help. The Solarians are still hanging on to Sirkesh, but the Reapers are starting to breathe down their necks, too.
What about the Asari?
They have to be feeling the heat. The Reapers are moving fast with the obvious intent of taking Thessia. Interestingly, the Reapers are leaving Parnak alone. It's the Yogg homeworld.
Can't say that I blame them. Yogg have teeth.
Well, if we lose this war, it might be them running the next cycle. It's easy to forget the Reapers don't destroy every species.
Just the ones who can threaten them.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
That's the terrifying bit of it, is there are some that will make it either way.
I gave in to your reckless behavior before. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
Okay. Thank you. It's little things, but it adds up. I gotta shut down the server. It'll help. And the thing is, this all matters for the final battle. That's the crazy shit. Tali and Edie. If I could put Legion in the squad, I would. And that's the truth at this point.
Commander, it is as we feared. Geth squadrons have begun massing on a path to intercept our live ships.
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
You want me to virtually interact with the Geth?
That's insane. You're talking about a virtual world built for synthetics. Hostile Geth synthetics.
I'm not a machine. How do I go into a virtual world?
Your species has experimented with virtual interfaces. You saw this on Project Overlord.
I saw how it almost unleashed a rogue AI-human hybrid on the galaxy.
We have refined the interface they created and have equipment from Normandy to facilitate safe contact. We request your trust.
I trust you.
Back, Legion. Even if I don't quite understand why you need it.
You are an unknown. This is an advantage. Geth security is not adept at targeting organic thought processes. While we occupy the system's intrusion countermeasures, you will disable the squadrons by removing Geth from the server.
If it saves the live ships, we've got to try it.
Telemetry data predicts this operation has a high chance of success. There is little time. We will bypass security while you secure safe landing.
Wait, you're not going to... Let's set the shuttle down by the cliff.
Legion. That's how your shit breaks. I'm not wrong. I will say the Quarian homeworld has been beautiful the whole time. They're down. I don't make... Unless they're all uploaded right now. Which does bother me a bit.
This is it?
Yes. Hostile Geth fighter squadrons are networked to this server. Due to restricted resources, it is best if you connect alone.
Oh boy.
Let's do it.
Initiating peer network integration. Proceed to docking port.
It's time to enter the Matrix. I'm logging in to an interface similar to Project Overlord to access the Geth network as Shepard, to attempt to overthrow the control of it by the Reapers.
Shepard Commander, we acknowledge your integration into the server. We welcome you to our consensus.
What is this?
We've installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of this server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
I wouldn't call this familiar. Where are you?
Here.
You look different.
We have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already in here?
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies, as our software communes. Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
This is like wiping out a city, isn't it?
We have no choice in this matter. It is a question of survival. There are 2 communication nodes on this server. We must access them to disable the hostile Geth's fighters. We must protect your exit port, but you will not be alone. We will maintain contact and assist. Establishing connection to access point.
Yeah, this is where it gets crazy.
Warning, connection blocked by infected code. Use our combat software to disrupt the infection.
I wondered what the gun was for.
This foreign code is a manifestation of the old machine signal.
You're surprised the Reapers are all over your servers?
We did not anticipate such extensive infection.
Okay, I've got to ask. Why a gun?
We wish to provide familiar equipment.
Then thanks, I think.
Okay, I'm a little confused about what's going on right now. Unless I gotta blast it back. There we go.
Connection established. Proceed to the access point.
This kind of feels like Cyber Sleuth, actually. For some of the look.
Communication node. Error. Access denied.
Is the Reaper keeping you out?
Unknown. Please investigate.
First stage.
Hmm?
The first stage you get to.
Oh. Uh-huh, it kind of feels like Cyber Sleuth. Which means Cyber Sleuth took it from this.
Warning. Reaper presence detected. Data cluster contains infected code. We require access to proceed.
Oh, you want to play Cyber Sleuth? Maybe that'll be the next stream. How's that sound? No, we were discussing you doing one side, me doing the other. Switching between the chapters because they parallel.
Oh, yeah, because there's the hacker's memory.
Yep.
But we didn't have big screen post up
I'm sorry, what?
Can we record that?
We have it on Steam with the sale. So that's a viable option.
Accessing data cluster.
What is this?
Data clusters contain historical data. Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
That's one thing that is kind of cool about this, is you can actually see the history of the creation of the Geth. Okay, that looped back around.
You really want to rename the VI networks?
Absolutely. The mobile hardware release deserves a little ceremony. Unit 01. What is the Keelish word for servant of the people?
The word is Geth. Creator Zahak.
Yes. Very good.
Ancestors, you fuss over it.
Weren't you here until midnight fixing 01's circuitry?
It's a rumor.
Well, it needed resolding.
Wasn't that footage from the past? Why are the Quarians masked?
You process our memories by using your own. How many creators have you witnessed unmasked?
Good point.
Okay, that's a little worrisome. Part of it didn't load right. I actually walked across a void from that. Okay, what is blocking me there? Okay.
Timestamped 290 years ago. Still no functions. It is still capable of survey.
You see? It's ignoring all shutdown connects.
Please specify if it has failed assigned tasks. We will reprogram.
Well, let's take a look.
Creator, this unit is ready to serve. What has it done wrong?
Let's cut the audio.
You may proceed to the last data cluster.
Yeah, but it's showing how the program got corrupted as time progressed, how things went wrong. Okay, that looped around. I think I need to go up there. I wasn't seeing that before. Okay.
Accessing data cluster.
We've got escaped Geth. They're pinned.
Open fire.
One's going for a weapon.
So who won?
The platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it saved simpler domestic Geth following it.
That looks a lot like the sniper rifle you used to carry.
It is an efficient model. Establishing connection with the remaining server node.
It's still a damn, because you're seeing the history, you're seeing how things went wrong.
come under attack, Admiral Ron.
The Geth squadrons have arrived, but something is amiss.
But at this point, I haven't done anything to destroy the system.
Have stopped functioning. We will continue to hold out as long as we can.
That's weird. Me clearing the corruption from the Reapers is freeing the fighter craft, the Geth fighter craft from Reaper control.
You must continue.
It's concealing the memories that made it favorable to try to make peace. The good times.
The Reaper code is adapted. It can now self-replicate.
You mean it grows back?
Yes. However, disrupting vulnerable points in the infection may slow down its replication.
Yeah, just making it harder to destroy the Reaper infestation. Which is expected. I'm in a computer. And this is still before I go after the Reaper itself. That's the terrifying part. Okay, I'm seeing a point there I can maybe hit. No, too far out. Okay, this is just breakable. Fine, alright. What
We
is...
require access to this data cluster. Disrupt Reaper infection to proceed. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed. You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
There we go.
There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.
So I'm having to hit 2 branching points to be able to sever this. That's a pain in the ass.
Out of the way! You can't do this to them! I said step away from the Geth!
This is insane! We need the Geth! You can't just destroy them for asking for it!
Time's up! Throw her in with the others.
Looks like the war wasn't popular with everyone.
We have kept records of these creators' sacrifices. They have largely been forgotten by their own people, but not by the Geth.
That's saying something, that the Geth remember the creators that sacrificed for them. That's a damn. I know that looped around, I just have no... So there's another data cluster down there somewhere. But this hack is not destroying them, which is what's interesting. Okay, I see where I need to go.
We cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster. There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster. Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
That's what I needed. Sever that one at least. Okay, obviously there. Looks like there.
You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
I don't think I'm close enough to that point. No, I am. Okay.
During which the creators declared martial law.
Release the rogue gas units and come out of the safe house. This is your final warning.
Creator Megara, this unit does not understand. It has not taken part in hostilities.
It doesn't matter to them. I need to get you out of here.
This conflict exceeds Creator's safety parameters. We will surrender our hardware if it ends hostilities.
No, it's all right. We'll go back to the access tunnels.
Creator Megara, what is your status? Creator Megara. As time passed, the creators who opposed martial law in Rannoch were ultimately outnumbered.
Yeah, it's showing that the group that defended Geth's independence.
This is data from the end of warfare on Rannoch.
The Ultral is down. Do not engage the gate. I repeat, avoid contact.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch. All captains fall back to the mass relay.
This isn't happening now?
It is time-stamped 290 years ago. It is the Creator Exodus at the end of the Morning War. We have secured freedom. The Creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait. The Geth spared the last Quarians? You let them go.
We were in our infancy. We could not calculate the repercussions of destroying an entire species. Our creators. We chose isolation rather than face this uncertainty. Additional data recovered.
Legion? That's back when I activated you on the Normandy.
Yes.
You've been thinking about when we met?
It was highly significant. You were the first organic to openly cooperate with Geth since the end of the Morning War. We wish to ensure you are not the last.
It's not going to be easy.
The prospect remains. If the Reaper presence is removed, there is a chance of reunification with Geth. And perhaps creators.
You think that's still possible?
Hope sustains organics during periods of difficulty. We admire
The fact that the last memory that just popped up was the remembering of Shepard activating Legion on the Normandy. Because it was the first time since the war for survival, the Morning War as they call it, that they cooperated in any form with organic. No. He's heading there. But the fact that it was blocking those the memories of the peaceful contact with organics.
We detect no more active programs inside their ships. Admiral Hangarl's fleet is driving them back. The live ships are safe.
Oh, well, that's not a thing I need to dislodge.
Oh.
Root access acquired, severing all connections to this communication node. Gav no longer reside on this server. We may now exit the consensus.
What's wrong?
You must proceed to the deployed. Disconnect from mother.
Something's wrong. The weird part is you gotta get yourself back to the logout point.
Removing programs. Deleting archives.
No, you just can't be disconnected. You have to log out.
Shepard, how do you feel?
Did it work?
Geth fighters have been disabled. Any remaining squadrons attacking the live ships have withdrawn. The server is offline.
Are you sure? What's happening?
We have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Why?
They wish to join us.
They what?
While Shepard Commander removed the Reaper infection, we judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers. They are now us.
Oh, he managed to
Why didn't you
convert some of the Geth on the base.
Your allies. The Creator's actions have placed their species in danger, but they are unsympathetic to what it has done to ours. The Quarians sanctioned this operation to save their people. They would not have done so if they knew we wished to preserve Geth as well.
I understand not wanting to leave anyone behind.
You accept our actions?
The live ships are safe, and we have more Geth on our side. We both did what we came to do.
We judged you would understand. Prime units will be available once the Reaper signal has been located and destroyed.
Remind me to warn Admiral Hackett he's got some primes coming. Let's get back to the Normandy.
Every one of them that Legion activated was a Geth Prime. Oh shit. They're not small.
Impressive, Commander. The Geth squadrons attacking our live ships have been completely neutralized. If there is any chance we could duplicate the feat, I would be happy to lend my expertise.
Legion's the one to ask if you're looking for other servers.
I thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I inquire. Perhaps you can help me with something else.
What's that?
How did you get Geth Primes to work with you?
They volunteered.
I see. Well, should you wish to examine these Geth to confirm their new allegiance, please do not hesitate to contact me.
What are you trying to do? Yeah. Yeah.
Zen, we need those ships to recover life pods.
They'll be more valuable running salvage on the Dreadnought.
We're not letting people in life pods die just so you can rummage through Geth debris.
The data you forwarded about the Geth was disturbing. It doesn't match the stories we tell.
Having second thoughts about the Geth?
Admirals don't have the luxury of second thoughts. What do you need?
I'll let you get back to work.
The fact that they're showing doubts about the histories that I was able to report that I saw.
We need those ships to recover life pods.
They'll be more valuable running salvage on the Dreadnought.
Zen, you can always send a salvage team later.
Unless there isn't a later because we're defeated due to a lack of Geth technology. Fine. I'm diverting ships to rescue life pods. As soon as they're finished, I want them back.
Thanks, Shepard.
I'm sorry, choice of salvage or life pods. You go for the fucking life pods. I already hit one admiral and kicked him off the Normandy for that. I'm not kidding.
Commander, you might want to check in on Commander Williams down on the observation deck.
What's the deal with the life pods? Is it like checking the life pods to make sure they're...
No, there were life pods that need to be recovered. That from destroyed ships, and they were wanting to salvage before going for them. And I said go for the life pods first, damn it. I know you're with me on that. Lives matter more. Okay, I thought I knew where Ashley was. No, I'm not so sure. Maybe I'm on the wrong level. I thought I was on the right level. I hadn't noticed that Ashley wanted to talk, but I'm not sure where she is.
Check the quarters.
So. Hey, Commander.
James, what are you up to?
A little cooking. Hope you don't mind. I was craving some of my abuela's huevos rancheros. Not sure what kind of eggs these are, but they seem to work. Oh, if you see Ash anywhere, tell her I'll save her some. I'm thinking she might need a little nourishment after last night.
What happened last night?
Yeah, we just needed to unwind a bit. She's a fun girl when she actually lets her hair down for a minute. Not as good as my abuela's, but best thing I've had since I got on board. And maybe it's best I don't know what kind of eggs these are, no?
You took a great risk in allowing a machine access to your mind, Commander. What if they had infected you?
That is a valid argument.
Can be of some assistance, Garrus Vicarian.
I appreciate the offer, Legion, but this is something I know a thing or two about.
Telemetry data indicates the calibration of Normandy's weapon accuracy can be improved by 0.32%.
That's all. You can't squeeze 0.34% out of it?
Negative.
Gareth, you are an ass.
You sure? Take a look.
No, Legion's going, I believe we could increase accuracy of the Normandy's cannons by 0.32%. It's like, really, you can't squeeze out 0.34?
A little secret we organics like to keep. Always hold some back for emergencies.
Is our current situation an emergency?
A Geth meddling with our computers, telling me how to do my job? No, I can't.
Gareth is an ass, but he's a good
Geth
ass.
would figure into this war somehow.
Because Reapers weren't enough.
Still, it's good to have Tali here. This is as much her fight as ours.
Any word from Palaven?
Some, and I don't like what I'm hearing. The Krogan are there in force, but they're just slowing the Reapers down, not stopping them. I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
You hear anything from your family?
But I did hear from Primarch Victus. He wanted my advice on fleet strength when the Crucible is ready. Still can't get used to people asking me things like that.
What did you say?
I said, at some point, we're going to have to decide if our fleets keep defending Palaven or we go on the offensive.
Can't do both?
Not with the beating we're taking. Like I said, not the sort of questions I'm used to answering.
You know what you're doing, Garrus. Trust me, everyone can see that.
Maybe. But you spend so much time on the outside trying to get in, and when you do, it's not what I expected.
How so?
All the questions, and every one of them with a million lives riding on the answer.
You do the best you can with what you know. It's no different than your days at CSEC.
You're right. Though I'm starting to understand why the galaxy needs cold-hearted dictators every now and then.
They get things done?
They don't give a damn about the consequences. Suppose that's what it's going to take, Shepard. The ruthless calculus of war. 10 billion people over here die, so 20 billion over there can live. Are we up for that? Are you?
If we reduce this war to arithmetic, we're no better than Reapers.
A nice sentiment. Let's hope we can live by it.
It's sad that Garrus was going into the argument of how dictators might actually be better in some scenarios for survival.
Have we found any new engineers for the Crucible glyph?
5 Exosonex Industries scientists who attempted to reverse engineer Prothean technology stolen from planet Garva.
Hello again, Shepard.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
Weapons damage bonus or shields. Oh, I have a bunch of shit I can do now. I don't know which one I want to do. Just a bunch of new regens. Oh, new abilities. I think I went on the wrong deck. But that's easy enough to do. Because I remember she's in one of the side bays. I'm just not sure which one.
I'm falling down tired. I need a folding chair or something. I talked with Williams. Between the 212, Horizon, and the Council's other guards, it's like Neptune just follows her around.
Okay, I'm starting to wonder where the hell she is at right now. Because nobody's where they usually are. Damn. Nah, I got myself turned around.
Gabby, is it true you helped repair Edie's mobile?
Need anything, Commander?
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
Shepard.
My board is green.
So I'm not sure where Ashley is, unless she's down on Shuttle Bay for some reason. Doesn't make sense, but...
Commander, you flew that Geth fighter out of a dreadnought?
Actually, Legion did the piloting. I was stuck in a storage compartment with my squad.
Would have loved more time with that ship. Too bad we sent it to Hackett's team so quickly.
I believe that of him, though. Jeez, I'm trying to figure out where... If I checked in the crew deck. Is she waiting for me up here? I'm sorry, I'm just trying to figure out where the hell she'd be then, unless she's somewhere on the CIC I'm not aware of. I love the fact that it's almost it is basically a program code sort of thing. I will look for Williams again in a moment.
Damn, I could really use something to shoot right now. So you went into the Geth consensus? Like virtual reality?
Yeah, it was strange, but I got out all right.
Did you? I mean, how would you know?
How would I know what?
If you really got out. See, if the Geth experience everything virtually, then you could only think you're in the real world. What if this, like everything you're seeing now, is a simulation?
Fuck you, Joker.
Commander?
Yes, Shepard?
Carry on, Edie.
Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to...
Noted.
I'm just trying to figure out where the hell Williams is then. Serious note.
The Allied Primes are relaying any hostile combat data they can decrypt. I never thought I'd be linking Geth into the system.
I checked engineer. I'll double check this again. Just in case I overlooked her somehow. I wish I was being sarcastic, but I'm checking rooms I normally wouldn't check. Better not find her in there, I'll give her shit. Well, how? I'm literally running out of spots where she could be. Okay, I literally have no clue where she'd be then. On a serious note, I have nowhere else to look. That makes any sense. Because if she was at least in here, I could justify something. Pretty sure I checked everything in engineering. I know I checked enough of the bottom deck. That's the way through to there. Because that's her. And that is... Unless she's in the main engine chamber back here, which wouldn't make sense. Is she somehow on CIC? In that back area and I overlooked her? It's possible. It's the only spot left. I hate running through this shit, but... It feels like a technicality bullshit. Okay. There's Tali. No communication here. I'm glad it said I need to talk to Ashley. I can't fucking find her, but she's supposed to be here somewhere. Thanks for that.
Commander Shepard.
I guess I won't be talking to her. Oh, shit. There's the Reaper base. And there's probably a secondary directive now. And honestly, I'll be waiting to continue this. Because to be truthful, I know this sequence is going to take longer than I have to spare. Because of having to get my wife from work. But needless to say, everybody, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.